After 10 years away from this game, I finally returned back to PES, which is now eFootball. And boy, was I cooking. It was one goal, and another goal, and another goal. And it started to get a little bit suspicious because whenever something's too good to be true, it usually is. Especially when I saw the 10th goal. I mean, why is the defender social distancing? So I had to do some investigation here. I had to look it up. And it turns out that in PES, or rather eFootball, when you start, you are forced to play AI for a few games before you can play with somebody else. And honestly, that really sucks because all a guy wants to do is play with other men.
There's got to be a better way to say that.
Okay, I gotta phrase that. I mean, play online with other guys. But you get what I mean. Anyways, but then I was able to jump into events, and events does not discriminate. Now, if the event I jumped in was some sort of national competition, I chose France just because, France is kind of OP. And it was going well, check out this build up here. From kickoff, I was about to score a beautiful kickoff. I don't even know why I went with this play because I ended up crossing to someone who's not very good in the air. And again, I find a bit tricky with eFootball is how slow they are to react. Like right there, I expected. Also, can someone explain to me how to defend in this game? But anyways, that first chance I had with Dembele, I thought he was going to be able to react to the rebound, but he couldn't. And right there, see, defending is a problem for me. Donnarumma saved me there. I don't even understand what I was doing there. I was trying to cover the space with my player, but then the cursor changed to a different player. Honestly, I am such a noob in this game. This guy was running circles around me. And here, guys, is a lesson on trusting your instincts, because here I knew he was going to do that. Something in my soul told me he was going to play it under the wall, but then again, I jumped like a muppet. Anywho, events. My first game with an actual human wasn't going so well. I was already down one, but you know what? I didn't lose hope. I thought, I haven't played this game in years, and I haven't played FIFA in like 4 years. I could still remember football, and boom, there we go. We're back in it. Now I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling like, you know what? I know I'm a noob in this game, but I could do this. And also, who is this catfish of a player that I have? Because this is definitely not Dembele. I tried to do a little flick that I don't know who I thought I was, but it didn't quite turn out. But yeah, it turns out the way pace works in this game is a bit different. Again, here, this guy was just playing around with me. Honestly, I think he could tell that I was a noob, and you can also tell from the camera angle that I'm using. I have no clue what it is that I'm doing in this game, but we're still trying to play like old school. You see right there, when you see a run like that in older games, also Dembele got to get his weight up, man, because I don't understand what's going on. But in other games, like the old PES games, when there's fast players making a breakaway like that, that true pass definitely goes and you're straight on goal. But yeah, there's a lot in this game I have to learn. The first touches, for example, I do not freaking get it. The ball just bounces off of me. Now, I know I got to do a lot of reading. It's a lot more complicated. There's a lot of menu stuff and everything. But honestly, as it stands right now, I'm super clueless. Also, this guy is really good at free kicks. I wasn't going to play for the same mistake twice, but it didn't really matter because he was still able to hit that on target. And then there's Konate, pretty on brand for Konate, not able to control a simple ball from going out to a corner kick. Anyways, this first game here with an actual human being was humbler, to be honest with you. I was just trying to hang in there, and for the most part, for 57 minutes I was able to hang in, maintain parity. And this happened. I should have cleared, but obviously I passed it to him like a donut, and boom, a goal. Well deserved. To be honest, the scoreline doesn't say the whole story. Again, I do a pass like that, but it doesn't matter because I have catfished Dembele here. I don't know why he's so slow. Okay, eventually I will end up figuring out that it's because of the stamina. Now again, I haven't played any footballing game in so long. Again, first touch is there. I don't understand it, bro. What is this? Like, okay, block that. Okay, I made a wrong decision there to slide, and fully deserved. At this point it was kind of getting embarrassing. I think he figured me out, and he just like, alright, cool, I just got clean house right now. But yeah, the first touches in this game, I have to work that out. Okay, so this was me here realizing that, okay, I need to change players when they're weak, but it was too late. I ended up making my substitutions. Again, it took me a while to actually learn how to do substitutions in this game. It's not very intuitive because the last football game I played was FC or sorry, it was FIFA, now it's FC. I don't even know, man. That stupid garbage that EA Sports pedal out every year. Anywho, so we get back to the game, and of course he makes it 4. This goal here really pissed me off because I'm like, brother, close your leg, stop opening your leg like a Protestant whore. Anyways, that's what happened there. We ended up losing the first game, but you know what? It taught me a lot. 4-1 was a humbler. Also, what a smart assist. I turned it off because it seems like it's like a slur in PES to have it earned, and it's kind of frowned upon, so I turned it off because, well, I don't know. I just want to be that guy. Also, I don't like getting assists. I want to be able to play by myself and know that everything that I did was achieved because of my own amazing skills. And over here, there's a good bit of play from kickoff. I think they do have a kickoff glitch because for some reason, from kickoff, I always get that same sequence. But this time around, it ended up going in the goal. Don't know why I kept crossing to Dembele. Again, I don't know anything about this game. I just jumped in. I just want to get a feel for it. And it was fun, even though I wasn't really playing too well. And you can see my second game here with an actual human was a lot better. I kind of learned a little bit from the first one. And to be fair, I do believe Konami looked at how trash I was in the first game and basically matched me with somebody like somewhat trashy like me so that I could have some hope. I know, quit the game immediately, but yeah, I was trying to do my left stick dribbling here. Also, I don't know how they're able to apply that much pressure to me without committing the foul. And again, the touches, bro, right there, that pass I gave to that dude should have been a good pass. But again, I've learned from my previous mistakes. You see right now, I'm trying to make changes before they get completely dead. Because again, like I learn, I adapt. I'm like that, what do you call it, Mahoraga from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm always adapting, always looking to improve my game. I don't know why I don't have enough squad depth here. And also, every substitution I made somehow really reduced my collective strength. Guys, can you guys tell me what collective strength is? Is this something I should be worried about? Is this, I'm assuming it's important, but honestly, I don't know. I did my very best. I did my very best with, again, little knowledge. I probably should read more into this game, but I don't want to think too much. I just want to get a feel for it. But I know what that bar means. Yellow is definitely not good. Oh yeah, I was on a breakaway. I was like, but again, like I said, because his stamina wasn't great, Olise was basically running like Harry Maguire there, no pace, and we get our first goal. We got it on the breakaway. Also, counterattacks in this game are deadly. So while pace isn't like, and again, also I've realized something. The reason why some of my players, and then obviously I consider stupid goal there, but the reason why some of my players cannot keep up with the defenders is because apparently in efootball, the players can evolve like Pokemons, like Super Saiyans. Like that is not their final form. And if you play against a player with a icon team or whatever, you're pretty much cooked. For the first time in this game, I actually, some chippy chips, have some of those. But yeah, for the first time in this game, I was actually able to outpace someone. I'm assuming his team is maybe on my level or significantly weaker, because every time I tried to outpace anybody with the fast players, it just didn't go according to plan. But this game was a little bit easier, some nice tiki-taka there, scoring a beautiful goal. As you can see, I'm beginning to adapt. Also, I would end up changing this camera eventually. Again, everything is pure default. Even the controls don't make sense to me because I just started figuring it out as I kept going. Again, what do you do in that situation? Because when I'm in the similar situation, the defender always gets the best of me. Beautiful finish there from my opponent. But like right there when they were running, what was I supposed to press? What's the button that stops them from catching up? From leaving me in the dust? And here the game was pretty much done. And yeah, it just took me out because why not? He knew it was over. He's already lost the game. But I'll get the penalty here. And again, this is another thing I have to learn how to do because I really cannot take penalties. I don't understand how that works. So there's a lot of stuff to do here. But anyways, this is my first time back from PES, back to PES after over a decade. And honestly, I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good game. And there's a lot of things that I think needs to be improved, and I feel like because football is a game where there's like too many moving parts, it's kind of hard to get everything perfect the first time. And seeing how far PES has come, eFootball is right now, I'd say they've definitely put in some work into this to improve it. I don't like how sluggish it feels. Being able to left stick dribble is kind of a little bit better than in FC in my opinion, but it's still slow. I don't like that aspect of it, but I think they're trying to match the cadence and the speed of a real football game. But I'm going to get better. Maybe I might do some live streams as well. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you want to see some live streams. I might just do it anyways because why not? But yeah, that was my first game, first try out after over a decade of PES, and to be honest with you, I like what I saw and I did have some fun, even though I got cooked for the most part. I only showed you a few games. There were a lot more games that I played, and yeah, I got cooked by a few people. But I noticed the players, the teams, the online guys with big teams, the teams matter, okay? They do matter, and managers matter as well. My manager is a donut, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. Like, my players don't move. They play like they have no sense. And occasionally he does some chatter, give me tips and tricks on the screen. Is that normal? How do you even turn that off? Anyways, I'm just rambling on at this point. Gameplay is done. There's gonna be more footage coming on. If you leave, Jesus Lord have mercy. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. And for all my subscribers already, you guys know what I said last time. I'm back and I'm better, and I will do my best to keep it consistent and give you guys some good content. I might even go back to FC. I might go back to FC 26. Alright guys, bye.